say? I thought he might go for it. Minute to go in the third quarter.
I wanted to see, Kirk, how much you need. It's a full yard, so they take the field goal attempts. Be happy with a tie at this point as we're inside the final minute in the third quarter. Ladari knocks it through. So a field goal is the result. Buck Allen had a 50-yard run in the drive, but Trojans stopped in the red zone and a flag on that field goal attempt. Hold on. Crew's been busy today. 13 penalties combined before this call.
4th and 1. Can you imagine this? If it's offside somehow, be an automatic first down. I don't know what the call is. Let's see.
The extra point will count. Delay a game. Sideline interference. Kicking team. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
It's a field goal and an extra point, but it is 10-10. And, you know, Buck Allen finally broke loose. A chance to show his speed. Sarkisian still the sideline earlier. The second one results in a penalty, although Sarkisian begs to differ.
Well, he had a few words for this crew.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. USC head coach. A 15-yard penalty.
This is in addition to what happened when we went to break. This happened while we were in break. The more he went on, the more he got worked up. You can see there's a few words there that the crew doesn't necessarily care for. And then he went after this official. He turned and went after him as well, and that's the official that ended up throwing the flag. So now they're backed up all the way to their own 15. And Ty Montgomery, one of the best return men in the country, is back there. So SC ties the game, Chris, at 10. And now they've dropped 20 yards on this kickoff.
Sark lost his cool. It cost him. The Cardinal will get good field position. Montgomery is all the way back to 20. The kick's going to reach him there. All right, boots it, and it is a pretty good one. Montgomery trying to get the corner. Another pretty good return as he dances into Trojan territory, and here comes another flag on the sidelines. It's Hayes Pollard. He hit him a bit late. Mistakes are really mounting. It hurt Stanford in the first half, and now it's been SC guilty of costly miscues. Bad enough to kick off from the 15, Kirk.
Yeah.
Now you add 15 on the end of the return, potentially.
That's exactly what's going to happen on Hayes Pollard. Ty Montgomery stepped out of bounds.
After the play was over, personal foul, late hit with targeting. Kicking team number 10. By rule, number 10 is disqualified, and the play is under review.
It just gets worse. They will review it. Of course, the new wrinkle to this rule is that if they overturn the targeting ejection, they can also overturn the 15-yard penalty. That's something new this year. Take another look. Here's Montgomery, and it was the front of that helmet right on the helmet of Montgomery.
And if what they're looking at upstairs is to determine if Pollard is using his helmet as a weapon, if he's lunging in to a defenseless player. And that might be a textbook example of, you see his head after he made contact, how his helmet followed through the blow. That's what the officials are looking at, not only downstairs, but also upstairs when they review it. And by the way, if he ends up being disqualified, Chris, not only is he disqualified for this half, but the first half of their next game as well.
They'll visit Boston College.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Number 10 is ejected.
That's textbook. That's one that Rogers Redding, the supervising officials, will use as a textbook example of targeting next year when he comes to our seminar.
Oh, the plot twists continue. That's Pat Hayden, the former great Trojan quarterback, athletic director, trotting out from the press box to the far side to confer with the officials. You would assume about the unsportsmanlike conduct call earlier, Kirk, you did not see an AD come down and chat with the officials in the game.
No, and at one point, Sark actually had to pull Pat Hayden back. He got very, very fired up and emotional down there. Never seen an athletic director come off of the press box, jog across the field, and want to talk to an official.
Welcome back to Palo Alto, a tied ball game, 10 apiece. Now joined by Athletic Director for USC, Pat Hayden. And as you guys saw previously, came down from the press box out of frustration. Pat, what exactly did you come down for? What was your goal?
Well, I got a text just to come down because Sark wanted to talk to me, and he felt the penalty calling him was unfair, and the referee explained that he had warned him, so that's why he got the penalty. But it's been a really frustrating quarter with the penalties, believe me. Did
you get a satisfied answer from the officials on what the penalty on Sark was about?
Most athletic directors and coaches are never happy with the explanations they get. But no, we got the right answer.